everything that you're going to give us. Thanks, Kev.
Well, thanks, guys. See you later.
10:47 is the time. On the Spotlight, They Call Me Dad is a one-hour special celebrating Black fatherhood and the special bond dads have with their children. It premieres tonight on OWN. Take a look.
An OWN Spotlight event.
I want to change the stereotype of African-American fathers.
Join these 4 famous fathers as we celebrate Black fatherhood.
Sacrifice is something that you offer with love.
And discover what it really takes to be a dad.
All right, last week we talked to gospel singer Marvin Sapp, and this morning, rapper, actor, media mogul, and everything else, Percy Miller, better known as Master P, joins us to talk all about the TV special, Hurricane Ida recovery efforts, and more. Good morning to you, Master P.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. So real quick, before we get into it, I know we got a lot to cover here, but your sons, one in Houston and one in Tennessee State, is that correct?
Yes.
Basketball
one
players.
at Tennessee State. And Mercy, his birthday was yesterday, just made 16, and he signed with the University of Houston. He want to go play where the greats played at, like Elijah Wan and Elvin Hayes, and
Clyde
so
Drexler.
Clyde Drexler. Wow, there's a lot of greats from that school.
Yeah, congratulations on that. You also went to the University of Houston, and you shifted in another direction. And let's not forget about your other son. So why do you think it's so important that the world sees this particular special and how you are fathering, being a dad to your children?
Well, you know what? It's about celebrating dads. And it's so important when you look at African-American fathers. And like with my family, you see product. We about building a generational wealth. The more we make, the more we give. And just coming from poverty and being able to work with your family and work with your kids and just be there for them. Spend time. Nothing is more important than time. We get a chance to work together, play together. We go through adversity. We're not a perfect family, but the love brings us all together at the end.
And the stories that you're going to tell on here, I've seen your story before about how you came from a dangerous, troubled situation, and then you were able to turn it around. I mentioned how you went to the University of Houston, and your ticket, you said you thought your ticket was going to be basketball, but you had to shift because of an injury, and now you're a father. So talk about some of the lessons you learned back then that you passed along to your kids.
Well, don't be afraid to fail. Failure has pushed me and helped me be successful. It got me to my success. I tell people all the time, the guy that created the light bulb failed 1,000 times. So coming from adversity, being consistent, not being afraid to go out and chase your dreams. I tell Hersey, I tell Mercy, I tell Romeo, I tell Mercy, I tell my girls, I tell all my kids that when you get up in the morning, get up with a good heart, have integrity. Don't be afraid to get out and help. We constantly going out in the community. We're just able to help the families in Hurricane Ida in Louisiana to make sure they have water, clean water. The power is getting on. So do your part. I mean, we are servants. We can't take this with us. It's all about leaving an imprint on this world. And I'm just happy to be able to go back home and help my people with my kids and be able to give out LA Great Water to so many people, especially when they don't have power and water in the city. A lot of people still don't have it. So if people want to donate or volunteer, go to lagreatwater.com. You definitely can make a difference. And that's what our life is about. The more we make, the more we give.
Yeah, and you're doing it for your hometown down there in New Orleans and down in Louisiana and all those disaster victims who have survived Ida. Tell me about the shoes that you have there on your desk.
Yes. So Manjati, motivating oneself, encourage you actively to think independently. We just reached 1 million customers. We built this brand from the ground up, out the garage, like Nike, Gucci, and all these other different companies. And it's all about giving back to inner city, in the youth, in the elderly, in the community. So these brands are to give back to our people and our culture to help build economic empowerment. And people that look like us don't own products in stores. The Rap Noodles, the LA Great Water, the Icon chips, and we put money back into the community, the culture, and giving our people opportunities in the workspace and creating more millionaires. It's not just about me helping other African Americans and Latinos get their products on the shelves, because we look at like an Angie Mama, Uncle Ben, those was mockeries of us. Our grandparents made us buy that product, but it wasn't owned by us. So we want to be able to create products and brands and put money back into our community and our culture.
All right. Well, Master P, we appreciate your time this morning. Thank you very much. Congratulations on your sons and their scholarships, and actually congratulations to your whole family and everything that you're doing for the city of New Orleans and Louisiana. So thank you very much. We appreciate you this morning.
Thank you.
All right. And you can catch the premiere of OWN Spotlight, They Call Me Dad, tonight at 9 p.m. on OWN and streaming on Discovery Plus. We'll be right back.
Looking for a new Ford? Then you've probably seen a lot of this.